Hello guys, Turbo Vulture here back with another video, and today I have another Beyblade Burst Turbo episode review. Today we have episode 42, Battle Royale Beyblade Heroes. So before we start this review, I'm just going to say there'll be spoilers in the episode. If you guys have not seen the episode yet, I recommend clicking off the video. If you guys really want to see, you can find it on Teletoon On Demand in Canada. At the time of recording this video, it is yet to air in America, but once it goes up, it will be on Disney Now, and it will be on Disney XD, but Disney Now for streaming, and it should be on the Beyblade Burst official YouTube channel around 2 weeks later. But anyways, yeah, so let's get into the review. It starts off with a welcome to the Royal Beyblade and then a recap from the previous episode, episode 41, where Fi and Hyde battled, and Fi ended up winning and also destroying Dread Hades and making Evolving Revived Phoenix and the Dread Phoenix. And then we see the intro, and right after that we're at Bagel Mill Academy, where we see Principal Shinoda with an announcement for the Bay Club, announcing that they have something special for the Wild Bagging and the Bay Club, and this is because of Iger, Fubuki, and Ranjiro's hard work in Beyblading. So what they reward them with is a double-decker turbo stadium, which has a ramp, also has a ramp to get back onto the top stadium. Anyway, so Fubuki, Iger, and Ranjiro, they invite some bladers. So Fubuki picks Toko. Tobisuke wants Ranjiro to pick him, but it doesn't happen. And Fubuki also picks Koji, and then they need one more blader because it's going to be a 6-blader Royale. Anyways, Suo comes in and he joins the Battle Royale. So anyways, Iger also mentions that Suo came to see Iger and stuff like that, but Iger asked if he wanted to see Turbo Achilles, but he just wanted to he just ended up mocking him about something. I don't know what it was, but it'll say it on screen here in a second, around the time after I edit this. Anyway, so we see so Yumida wants to ref the battle, and then right after that one of the Bay Club members Kimaru, he wants to ref the battle, but then right after that Principal Shinoda does it. And so anyways, Suo immediately goes into his dark mode, and then Toko he's serious, and then Naru notices that. So anyways, for the first battle, actually it's one battle, but anyways, once they launch to the stadium, the Turbo Blades activate on Achilles. Rockdor and Fornius, they battle for the center. So Koji and his Garuda want to go for Achilles, but Achilles rides the rails and takes out Garuda. Anyways, Salamander, Suo and Salamander start to go for Iger and Achilles. Anyways, Toko's Trap-Tune comes in and then ends up getting hit by Salamander, dodging it for Achilles. And anyways, Trap-Tune goes flying and lands onto the bottom stadium. Rockdor uses it's like Typhoon. It's not really like a special move, but because he didn't call it out, but it's kind of like it, but I don't know. Anyways, it knocks away Fornius. Fornius comes back and uses Emperor Crash. And right after that, Rockdor is taken out with a ring out. Still uses Swirling Inferno, and Fornius, and it takes Salamander takes out Fornius with a ring out. So Salamander goes to the bottom of the stadium, and it ends up ramping to the top, using the ramp to go to the top, jumping to the top. And so Salamander versus Achilles. Iger uses Turbo Launch. Salamander goes flying, and then after that, uses the Rain of Swordfire and sends Achilles flying. Achilles goes in. The Turbo Awakening actually saves Achilles, and then Achilles goes to the bottom stadium. And right after that, Trap-Tune goes for the ramp and gets back onto the top stadium. Iger wanted to try this out also, so Achilles goes on the ramp, but ends up going a little bit putting too much force and flying out of the stadium by mistake. But anyways, so it's now Trap-Tune versus Salamander. Trap-Tune is absorbing Salamander's attacks because of its like rubber spots on it, so it's absorbing attacks for spin. Anyways, so we get into Trap-Tune's Avatar Attack, which this is the first time we actually see Trap-Tune's Avatar Attack in Toko heating up. Right after that, we see Salamander's Avatar Attack, and Toko uses Spiral Counter, and it takes away Salamander's stamina, and Toko wins the Battle Royale. So Toko wins. Tobisuke kind of thought it was a fluke due to the fact that Suo is kind of a stronger blader than Toko, but Toko ended up winning the Royale. And Nika gets on to Tobisuke for saying that, and Fubuki mentions that what he did with Trap-Tune must have been his strategy all along, and Toko reveals that it's because he had faith in Trap-Tune, and so that's what Iger wants to do with Achilles. Suo congratulates Toko, and then anyways, so what happens is that Kamiru and Heyo and Koji, they're talking about how Toko ended up wiping the floor with Iger, about because in episode 30 Iger kept when he was going dark and stuff. He ended up defeating Toko and Treptune, and Iger ends up hearing this. Even Iger couldn't even beat Toko with his Turbo Awakening activated, and Iger hears it and it annoys him. So he gets on to Toko and says he's going to defeat him in his Treptune, and then he runs off to go training. And Principal Shinoda runs after Iger. Suo mentions that Fubuki has changed because Fubuki couldn't stand Iger when they first met him, and then now they're good friends. So, anyways, right after that, Ranjiro hears Principal Sonoda screaming and finds him on the ground because Iger's now back to his Super Mega Turbo training. So Iger, because of Toko, it's making him hyped up. He wants to make his bond with Achilles stronger. Because even though his bond with Achilles is strong, it's not enough for him. It's not enough to where he can actually win every battle he does. He wants to battle in. So, anyways, Ranjiro believes that Iger doesn't understand how Beyblading is. So we go to the riverbanks, and where we see Iger and Ranjiro talking about where their first battle was in episode 3, Duel at Sunset, where they first battled, and they ended up either getting double ring out finishes, and burst finishes, and they ended up tying up 1-1 over like about 100 battles, about 149, I think. Anyways, so they're talking about how Ranjiro knows all Iger's weaknesses, and he said that Ranjiro also says that Iger thought Ranjiro was stronger than him. Anyways, so Iger wants to know what his weaknesses are, and then Fubuki and Suo come in, and Ranjiro mentions that they're going to battle about who's the best blader in Bagelman Academy. So Fubuki and Suo, they had to get in on this. And once they launch at the stadium, that ends off that clip. And right after that, we see Free. This is in Spain, where we see Free at his stadium. He's doing some training with Fafnir. And then, all of a sudden, he notices something was up. And then right after that, we see Fi with a brand new attire to match his new Dread Phoenix, and he ends up pulling out Dread Phoenix and challenging Free to a battle, saying he's going to destroy Guy Fafnir. And right after that ends off that part ends off Battle Royale Beyblade Heroes. So this was a good episode. It was a good episode, but there's a lot of better episodes. Next time we will be doing episode 43, Lore of Destruction, Dread Phoenix, where Free will be battling Fi. And yeah. So if you guys did enjoy this review, please leave a like, please subscribe, please follow me on social media, links will be in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.